Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video we will be considering the alphabets in music. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, I'd like to encourage you to do so. While you're at it, also hit the like button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our content. I'd also like to invite you to leave your comments in the section below. As much as possible, I'd like to keep this video simple. No lengthy or bogus explanations, no jargon. Just straight to the meat of the matter. So if you are a theory enthusiast, I'm sorry, but this video may not be for you. I'd like to point out firstly that music is a language and also show some similarities between music and any language. Think about the English language as an example. As a little child, you probably did not begin by reading and writing English. You most likely started by imitating others and putting small words together, like mama, or dada, or even milk or gone. Same thing with music. You probably will not begin by learning to read and write music. Very likely you will begin by listening to music and then imitating what you hear as you attempt to sing it or play it on your instrument at whatever skill level. Just as English language has its alphabets, so also does music. In both language and music, you put these alphabets together to make words, and then you put the words together to make phrases or sentences, and so on and so forth. Now that we see the relationship between music and language, let's quickly take a look at the alphabets in music. All of music is made up of notes, and a note is simply any pitch that is produced by a musical instrument or even a singer. La! And of course we know that every note has a letter name attached to it. It has an alphabetical name. Every note that you can possibly hear has a name, and that name would usually be an alphabet. So the alphabets in music are just 7 in number. They are also the first 7 alphabets of the English language, and they are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. As you can see, there is no H in music. Neither do we have I or J or K or L and so on and so forth. Think about it for a second. Have you ever heard someone say in a concert, "Hey piano player, please play for me the key of J major"? Nah, it's never happened. So what should have been the letter H is actually a repetition of the letter A, but on a higher octave or on a higher pitch. It's also important to note that these alphabets are written as capital letters, never as small letters. So if you have to write them on paper, the music alphabets always have to be in caps. If you look at the keys on the piano, you will find out that there are just 7 white keys, and each one of these corresponds to an alphabet. The remaining white keys that you find on the piano is simply a repetition of these first 7 white keys. Wow! You may wonder about the black keys as well. Actually, more on the black keys later. The black keys also depend on the white keys for their own names, but more on this later. If you look at the staff, you'll also find out that every line and space on the music staff corresponds to one of these music alphabets. In summary, take note of the following. All the musical sounds or pitches that you can possibly hear get their names from the 7 music alphabets, A to G. All the notes that you can possibly sing, play, or hear derive their names from these 7 alphabets. All the keys on the piano, or any instrument for that matter, will derive their names from these 7 alphabets. The lines and spaces on a staff will also derive their nomenclature from the 7 alphabets in music. Now this brings us to the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye.